Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Bingo. This is a special episode. This is episode 300, I believe. And this is also not live commentary. This is the opposite of that. Post commentary. Anyway, I recorded this on Christmas Eve, the day before basically. It was late at night, so it was technically already the 24th. Let's see what we need actually though. I want you to be involved in this. 10, 15, 22, 24... 30 iron, I think, 3 gold, 2 diamonds, 4 redstone, the emerald, no lapis, I guess. Way ahead of, let's just pause this for a second. What do I need? An ink sac, the mushrooms, I need a cocoa bean, and 2 beets, the melon slice, 1 sugar deer, 3 sugar deer, that's 4 sugar, maybe? That seems right. Glass and clay. String for fishing, the furnace, the shear item, the ender pearl, a chest, cooked stone for the repeater, 2 leather, the pumpkin seeds, now we're caught up, the gunpowder, the name tag, egg, and that's everything, right? Yeah. So we fall into the water here at spawn. We look north, we look west, we look south, and we look east. So why would we do a post commentary on this one? We spot a melon right from the get-go. And there's more jungle to our south, but the melon that we spotted is north. So, you know, we have a clear path laid out for us here at spawn, which is always nice. There's the melon to the north. But we want to get our tools first because we want to boat across the water. That's too much distance here. So we don't want to swim. We start with a tree. This one is maybe it's not the closest one. Maybe that to the right would have been a little bit closer, but more annoying to get to because it's down on the hill there. So probably a good decision to start with this tree. I don't remember this. I do remember it actually pretty well. There's some things you should, you should pay good attention because there's some stuff. There is some stuff. Anyway, all right. So I do make my workbench and my tools as I do, It's just the way you play the game. I need to make a pick out of stone, and then, how much stone do we get then? Of course, 12. Maybe I get 13. No, I usually get 12 unless I miscount. I usually only miscount if I distract myself, and if I don't talk, then the chances of me distracting myself should be lowered. So yeah, there we go, 12. Oh man, yeah. And tools and furnaces, or furnace, then the boat and the boars, because we do need the mushrooms, right? Yeah, the mushrooms. More tree. And now we should be thinking about heading north across the water to go and get our melon that we saw. But instead, I'm just thinking, yeah, let's just get some utility stuff, some things we need to do anyway. Let's get some sand. And I also saw, I saw food from up there. I saw cows up on the hill there, and I guess there were also pigs. There's a cocoa bean. I hear a skeleton. Pick up a mushroom. More pigs. Hear a skeleton again. There are chickens right here. We do need an egg. Now we can't go north unless we put the chicken away. But I'm thinking to myself, well, this sounds like a cave at worst and a dungeon at best. And look at that, it's a dungeon. What a surprise. It's an annoying dungeon though, because of course it is. There's no wall behind the chest. So it's kind of hard to go down there safely. It's also kind of open here. Let's close it off. And what do we get? We get some iron, we get a name tag that we need, we get some gold that we need, we get some bones that we need, maybe. There's another chest. There's still stuff we could get here. I actually don't know what though. Gunpowder? Yeah, gunpowder, the wheat. Maybe the melon seeds, because, we didn't get our melon in the north, and now we're waiting here for some minutes for the egg to pop out, so potentially we could plant the seeds. And get the melon that way. There's a cave. Where does it lead? Right to the dungeon. Let's turn around. Let's also turn around right away again, and then, yeah, do this. block them in, get some iron, because yeah, now I'm committed to just sitting around for the entirety of the egg timer, so we can leave with our egg. Because there's enough stuff here, it feels like. We got the cookie, we got the melon seeds for, you know, just in case. We have some iron, we have some gold. Well, 1 gold, or was it more? No, yeah, 1 gold. But yeah, we have some stuff, we have some food we could cook. Probably should cook. Yes, there we go, make another furnace, good idea. The sand, the clay, there's lots of stuff you could be cooking. Seems very advisable to work on that right now. We don't have any core, so we put in some wood instead. What do we make first? We make a pick. Smart. Probably the cookies. Yeah. But only have to eat. We eat 2 to fill up, while we don't have any meat ready to go. And make a 3rd furnace. Always need more furnaces. Our pace looks okay. We have 3 and 4. But we're waiting for the egg. We could make the gourd. We have iron cooking. It's not that bad. We have the melon seeds. We're in a fine spot at this point in the run. Everything is okay. Let's make 1 more item just to feel good about the pace again. 4 and 4.5 seems better than, you know, 3 and 4. Make our surfacey iron bits. Very good, very good. Sort of inventory a little, not very well, but just a little. Make it a little bit less messy. Always a good plan, I guess. And there, finally, I make the 3rd furnace that I wanted to make like hours ago, it feels like. But I'm cooking the stone instead of the glass, which is an interesting decision. We do need a fern, there it is. Didn't pick it up. But there we go. 5 minutes, so we're approaching the egg time for sure. Chickens should have been loaded basically from the get-go. So they're actually closer to 6 than they are to 5 minutes loaded. So yeah, what do we make? We make the rails, I approve. Because they're annoying, you need to throw them away. Other stuff, you know, all the items we just make 1 instead of multiple copies. You just they get removed from our inventories, they're not as annoying. Now we cook the sand for the glass. Yes, it's a good idea. Well, we had the redstone, that's why I guess I went with the repeater. It's okay, I guess. It's acceptable. Acceptable decision making. And then all of a sudden, with 7 and 6, we still have the egg coming. The sand almost done. So our pace looks great. Our pace looks great. Don't have the melon just yet, but worst case, we just have to boat north still. There's definitely a melon there. It's probably faster than planting at this point. Should I have planted? Maybe. But it would have taken some time. I don't know. I think I stand by the idea not to plant, because we had that guaranteed melon right there. We needed to move anyway, because we don't have leather yet for the book and the item frame. So yeah, it feels okay. There's no egg yet, because of course not. There it is though. Who did it? Not you. You? Yes. It's a bit framey here. The recording does. I don't know. Anyway. So I know that our cow is up on the hill. Saw them from the spawn point, from the skybox at spawn. I remember that I didn't have core, just using wood for fuel for the last, like, I don't know, 17 operations in the furnace, so definitely time to pick up some core. More pigs here, but I don't really want to kill them, because I want to kill the cows. I see the cows down there. I thought there were cows up here, I can't find them. The chicken's over there. There's a cow somewhere. Where is it? I don't know. It's invisible. But there's also a melon right there. Did I see it? Yes, I did. Going over there. I'm annoyed that I didn't find the cows up on the hill. I don't know where they went. Maybe they went down the hill. Maybe like 1 hill over or something. But we saw the cows over there in the middle of the jungle. So going back in there for the 2 leather and actually for some food too, I think. Nah, yeah, 12 is fine. We're probably fine about the steak. But we do need 2 leather, so 1 cow, no leather, of course. 2 cows, 1 leather, 3 cows, still only 1 leather. We see the dungeon in there. Do we go for it? I'm thinking about it. Yes, we are going for it. Why are we going for it? I don't really know. It doesn't seem like that great of a decision. I guess there could still be stuff. Golden apples, trade items. Or we need the string still. Yeah, that's actually an acceptable reason. Also got the pumpkin seeds there, which is pretty amazing. And something happened there, which is gonna come in to play at a later point. Do I need more core? Maybe. But we're at 11 items in not even 9 minutes, so that feels pretty good. But we still need more stuff, like this J right here. We don't have enough leather, we don't have the red mushroom, we don't have the ender pearl, we don't have an emerald. So there's still ways to go. We do need ink sac. An ink sac? 2 ink sacs? 1 ink sac, I think. Anyway, we got enough. So I need some sugarcane too. But other than that, we're kind of in a good spot. You know? Pace is not outrageous. It's 11 and 10, or 9.5, I guess. But you have some sugar right there. It's gonna be another item. Looking for cows and red mushrooms. Not seeing either, just pigs and red flowers, which is close in a way, but also not really. There's another dungeon. Do we care for a look? We do actually, but we're cooking first, or well, yeah, while we do it, I guess. What do I still need from the dungeon? I wonder. What do we not get? Why do we go for this? I don't remember why I went for this dungeon. But they're actually chests, so... Mainly I think the trade items, right? It has to be that. We already have our name tag and our pumpkin seeds. This is so loud. Let's turn it down. Nothing useful there. Definitely not worth checking though. But we were cooking stuff on the surface. But we did overextend it a little bit, so I don't know. It doesn't feel like a great decision here to go for that. Still hadn't fished. Oh, it's not great. But we're making stuff happen. Sort of. Craft some more things, sure. Chest cart, yes. Compass, yes. 1 iron left over. What should we do with 1 iron left over? Nothing? Feels like I should be doing something. But all of a sudden our pace looks great. We're at 17 in 11. We got a bingo in 11-11, which, you know, if that's not a good omen, then what is, right? Anyway, we pick up our gear. We're happy, mostly, but also just a little annoyed because we're basically done on the surface except for the red mushroom and 1 leather, which you didn't get from those 3 cows? 4 cows? I think it was just 3 cows, because we couldn't find those other cows. I see that enderman, I'm trying to look at them right away. Because that's the other thing on the surface. It's the red mushroom, the 1 leather, and the enderman. Or ender pearl, I should say. Did I see the red mushroom? Did I see it actually? I think I did. And the pearl doesn't drop, of course. Run would be way too good. If you also got the pearl first try. We're already at like 18 items, so you know. It's way too good to be true, in a way. So now we have the red mushroom. We lucked out on the first coin flip, but we're still fine. Actually, yeah, we do need 1 more sugar, I think, to get the paper for the book. Let's punch some more, because there could be a trade. Who knows at this point what this run has in store for us. We're looking for cows, desperately. Looking for cows, or horses, or llamas, or an enderman. More melons right here. Don't need them, of course. Messed up that jump. Should have probably kept running there. Who knows? Make the mushrooms do, but no, where did our round mushroom go? We got it very early in the run, but somehow I lost it. I had no idea why, that's why I was shaking my head furiously there. But if you paid attention, I threw it out when I was looting that dungeon in the jungle after we got the cows. That's a bit annoying right there, because there's a skeleton and 2 creepers are also there. But you know, it just takes us a couple seconds to clear the mobs. Not a big deal, right? Not a big deal at all. Who cares about a couple of seconds here and there? It's fine. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Never need that kind of time. We're never that close anyway. So we're going through the swamp now because we want the brown mushroom again. I don't see one. I don't see one. Perfect timing on that shot, so we fell in instead of staying up. That's in the bad spot, but we get it. Amazing. Crafted 2, and we're at an amazing 20 items in 14 minutes and 10 seconds. Which seems pretty good, honestly. You know, 5 items out. One of them is leather, which should be very easy. And then we need diamonds, the emerald. What else? 2 gold. And I think that's it. Still can't find any cows. Spiders, sheep, zombies and squids, and a witch. Everything, but no leather for us, of course not. Why would there be leather? Right, that would be insane. There's a red mushroom, we don't need it anymore. 2 skeletons, there's some rabbits. Maybe we should kill rabbits and get the leather that way. That always works great, right? No, it does not. It does not. But you can't find cows. Sheep again. There's a mountain. It's calling me. I want to go caving. But I can't, because I need a book. I really, really need a book. But right, we're just going to go quickly, kill 1 cow. You know, leave the cows behind. There's the cow. You know, we're just going to run up there, kill 1 cow. It's fine. Kill 1 cow, go on the ground. But, nope. 1 cow doesn't drop leather. 4 more seconds here. 6 more seconds here. Still don't have the leather. Sorry, like 15 extra seconds or something, 20 extra seconds. Double checking, but no, there was no leather on the ground. Yeah, because all those 3 cows didn't drop leather. This one does. It's like 20 some seconds later now. But that's fine, right? It's just a few seconds here and there. It doesn't add up. It does not at all add up. We get it back in our boat. Do we like this mountain? No, there are too many trees. There are cows up there too. There are too many trees. I don't like that because it probably means it's like Tiger Hills mostly. And Tiger Hills are bad. I don't like this mountain. I'm willing to give it a shot, but then I spot through the trees another peak of a mountain somewhere over here. There it is again. And I say to myself, this is the one. This is the mountain that I'm gonna finish this run in. So we go pick a spot at random, sort of, right here. We go down. It's 16:30 into the run. We have 1 more item in our inventory, so we're 4 items out. With 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes 20 to go or something. I don't know how much more iron we need, so we take a quick look. It's just a cauldron for 7, right? So we pick up 7 iron. There we go. And we go straight down again. Here's some water, here's some lava. It's a little bit too high, but you know, it could be good. There's a creeper. We don't care about the creeper. Just block off the water. Kind of block off the creeper a little bit too. Ride the waterfall down. Hope that we fall into a good cave, and no, it's a dead end. How disappointing. Chances are going down. Still not low enough for any good stuff. There we go. Now we're low enough for the emerald. And yeah, there's some more iron. We don't really need it. But there's the emerald, you know. Great. Great luck. I hear a spider down and to our left. That seems amazing, because we do need the diamond cave. We have 2 minutes, 20 some seconds left. We're 4 items out. We need a diamond. There's the diamond. It's amazing. It's 2 diamonds too, which is even better than just 1 would have been. We stick in that iron into the furnaces. We have more than 2 minutes left. And we're basically there. We have the book. There it is. We have the diamond hole. There it is. We're 2 items out. We need 2 gold for a sword, and we need to make the cauldron after the iron cooks. I want to check that chest, but there are too many spiders in there already. So we can't quite get there. We're running back up here. Looking for gold. No gold. on this side. It's fine, with almost 2 minutes left still. Easy. Easy money. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Too many creepers here in the water. 2 water streams here. Maybe it's 1 split water stream. It's hard to say. Let's just ignore it and go this way instead. There's more cave here. There has to be some gold, right? Gold, gold, gold. No gold. No gold. Starting to just slightly shake here. I don't know why. I mean, I do know exactly why. And you do too. We wasted almost a minute of our time here already. We didn't really get anywhere. The creepers blew up this thing again. Water streaming down. We still can't loot that chest, even though there could be gold in there, you know? Maybe we should just check. Anyway, we will do that now. We have a minute left. It feels like we checked all of the cave. I'm desperate. It feels like maybe there's gonna be gold. No, it's enchanted books. We don't need those. I don't really need the furnaces. I do need the furnaces actually, but I have 2 left, right? And I only need 2 gold, so I didn't pick up the 3rd one. That was a good call. There's lapis right here, but there's no gold. 30 seconds. You look down there, there's no gold. But there's more cave. I wasn't aware of the fact that there would be more cave. I'm really twitchy and shaky now. Spider hits us, but there's the gold. We have 20 some seconds left. We stack up. The skeleton's shooting us. Is all 4. 1 gold, 2 golds. Rocket off. Get in there. 10 seconds left, basically. Misclicked or miss... Oh yeah. Highlighted the wrong block. There's the gold. It's cooking. 7 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's too late. It's too late. Ah man, this is so hard to watch. And this is the point of the run where I ripped off my headset, I fell out of my chair, I was lying on the floor. Hands over my... hands on my head. In disbelief. Just, I couldn't believe that we failed to get the sub 20 so narrowly again. Man, that hurt. It really did hurt. Oh man. Because there's so many little things that went wrong in this run. And I did kind of point them out and kind of spoiled maybe the outcome a little bit. There's so many things, so many ways this could have been it. Obviously, if I don't loot the dungeon, easy 5 seconds saved. If I get the leather from any of those cows, except for the last one where we got it, we killed 6 cows before we got that 2nd piece of leather. If any of those drops it, that's easily 4 seconds saved. If everything else plays out the same, of course, but yeah. If we don't drop that brown mushroom, that's probably enough time saved. Yeah. It's just heartbreaking, is what it is. Man, it still really hurts. I was still lying on the floor for a bit there. I just couldn't. And the gold is just so far away in the cave too there. And there's water everywhere. I'm back now. There's water everywhere. And then I still had enough time at the end there. I mishandled that situation too. But it's not an easy one. It's not that one that you practice a lot, right? Like running across the water stream with a spider hitting you and a skeleton shooting you, trying to get some gold cooked somewhere in a war because you can't really afford to fight a skeleton. It's not a common scenario. And then, you know, the shakes. I was really shaky again. I don't know. I don't think you can practice for that because I need that. Like the only time I'm this, like the adrenaline is only really here if I'm really close to sub 20, and so I can't really practice that. Like I know how to craft fast, and sometimes I'm good at it, and sometimes I'm not so good at it. But you can't practice this sort of late game stuff. There would have been gold down here. That would have been closer and easier to manage because there are no mobs here. There's no water here. But it's only 1 gold, so it would not have mattered. Not at all. There was no gold anywhere here. We did look. The gravel here too, like all of that is just really annoying. If that's more open, it's easier to traverse and easier to see. Look, we got so lucky with the emerald and the diamonds. I really thought this was it. Which is also why I kind of opened the chest. I think that played into it. It just felt like it was supposed to happen. That's why I thought there would be gold in there. I don't know. it's just very disappointing, to be honest. And that's also, this happened 4 days before the 5 in a row seed that also almost went sub 20. So in those 4 days, in the span of 4 days, I missed the sub 20 by 4 seconds and 8 seconds, or like 5 and 9 seconds, I guess. To be sub 20, we need to be, 1 more second. Like 4 seconds would be 20.0, and we want 19.59. That's also maybe why that hurt even more. Like that would really hurt too. Like just back to back, basically runs that are this close. I don't know. Hard to accept. Very lucky run too. Like, I don't know. Another one is like the Enderman. If the Enderman drops the first one, the Ender Pearl, that's also easy. 4 seconds, 5 seconds saved. If there's no skeleton in that swamp where we fought the second Enderman, that's also 5 seconds easily saved. There's just so many little things. I got lucky on some of the big stuff. Obviously, the spawn point was very good. The dungeon luck was there. I got those chickens right at spawn. But it still wasn't enough. It still just wasn't enough. And yeah. So instead of going out gloriously, not, it's not like I'm stopping playing or anything, but ending the year on a glorious high note of 2 sub 20s, we get close twice and failed twice. And both of them could have been there. In both of them, I could have crafted better and had a better shot at the end. And in both of them, just some little breaks along the way. Nothing major. Just like those seconds. I don't know. And then some movement is not perfect, and some of the crafting, and some you just always waste some seconds. I don't think you can really stop doing that. I think I hit the. Yeah, I think I stopped recording right after the ding there. So I'm gonna pause the video here so it doesn't loop. Yeah, it's just, you just need so many things to go right for sub 20 and to get the majority of the big breaks, but then like the ladder it's just so I even wasted time like looking up and running up on that hill a little bit, looking for those cows, and I couldn't find them. They would have had more cows there. Maybe we just need one more ladder. Like, we're not asking much here. And then, yeah, that second group of cows there, it's just too many cows for one ladder there. Like, even if it's the last one of that, before we check the inventory, that's also easy, 5 seconds saved. It's the little stuff. It's the little stuff that gets you, I guess. I don't know. One way to look at this is that we never really had it. Like, before we got the first sub 20, I don't think we ever really were all that close. I think that's true, right? I think that's true. Like, we had some 21s or 22s, but nothing like 20-0 something or 2010 or something like that. We never really got that close. And to me, it always felt like before we got the first sub 20, I thought that 20 minutes was going to be this like benchmark. It was going to be this, almost unbeatable, unreachable time. That's what it felt like leading up to it, at least. And then we just got it. Like, I thought it was going to be this thing where we get some 21s, and then we start getting 20s, 2050, 2040, 2030, maybe something like that. And then I thought we would start getting, obviously not consistently, not like always improving, but like a 20 and then some seconds, and 20, 10 seconds, and then like getting close but not quite getting there. I thought it was going to be like that, and then we were going to break through at some point after like 5, 6, 7, I don't know, close calls. But it was sort of the opposite. We got that first one, and then after that we started getting all these 20-0 something second runs. And it's kind of weird. Because, yeah, it just feels like it's backwards in a way. But I guess what I'm saying is that we're basically putting in the time now in order to, like, deserve or something that 1 sub 20 that we did get. But I'm not sure if that's, I don't know. Overall, this is the last run of the year, the last bingo episode of the year. We did good. Like, that, it was a very good year of bingo. I blew away my goal of getting, had 2 goals for the year. One was to get a second sub 20, and we didn't do that, and that's disappointing. It annoys me a great deal. And then, especially since we got so close, especially here at the end, like in the last week of the year, I got really close. I actually got really close 3 times, which is a bit of a spoiler, but whatever. And it's just devastating in a way. But then on the other hand, I played very well all year. The second part of the goal for bingo was to get to a total of 20 sub 25s, and we blew that away. I don't know how many we have. Let me check real quick. No, I need playlists, please. Playlists, sub 25 bingo blackouts. There are 34 videos in that list right now, and I haven't added the last one, and I haven't added this one, obviously, so we're at 36. So instead of getting to 25, we got to 36 sub 25s. And I honestly, at the start of the year, I thought it would be easier. Well, not easier, but I thought it would be almost harder, or maybe how do I phrase this right? I thought both those goals were equally hard to reach. I thought 25 sub 25s, that was going to be more than double the amount we had before in more, like, but we were playing for like a year and a half, almost 2 years for those. So to double that number, or more than double it, felt like a big ask. Just as big as the second sub 20, I guess. But then it turns out that wasn't really true, because we got really, I mean, I did get really good at the game over the course of this year. Not that I wasn't good before, but I feel like we definitely made a step up, like in terms of consistency, and some of the strategies changed, and I think I just overall got better. I don't know, with experience and stuff. Because yeah, when was the last one that was last year here? I want to see the number for this year, but it's not very easy to do. When was this aired? Does it have a date? That's 350 days ago. That's not a year, just yet. So that was this year. Is this one last year? I mean, that definitely was last year, yeah. That's October. And then this one. $364 days, 23 hours. Orlok's comments are 11 months ago, so I guess that's what, this year already? Really? That seems wrong. I thought this was still, maybe it was recorded last year, so it doesn't really count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That can't be right. I only had 8 sub 25s before the year, and now we're 34. That doesn't seem right. I don't know. I think I'm miscounting something here. But yeah, we blew away that 25 sub 25 score by a big margin. Yeah. Yeah, we did. And the sub 20, I mean, I don't know. Still, it was an incredible year of bingo. A lot of bingo played too. Already 100 episodes with the new thumbnail and all that. I mean, that's just insane. 101 even. But yeah, this is it. This is it for the bingo year. This is it for the year. This is it for today. This is it for the first 300 bonus brand blackouts. It's been a great year. I think that's fair to say. I'm still, you know, it does bother me. Like, I'm not going to pretend like it doesn't bother me that I didn't get that sub 20, especially with how close we got so many times. What was it, 20? I think we got 24, we got 23, we got 28 twice maybe, and 120 like 11 or something. Yeah, it does sting. All of those do, because all of those could have been, very easily could have been. Like, there are more could have been, but those, you know, are those within, you know, like a quarter minute or something. All of those really should have been, probably. But that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. And yeah, I don't know. I haven't set any new goals. I don't even know if I want to set any specific goals. I think I'm just gonna let it ride. the way it is for now. I don't know if there's going to be this much bingo next year. There's a lot of bingo. There's a lot of bingo. We'll see. Anyway, that's it. Happy New Year. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And I'll see you soon with more Minecraft bingo. Bye-bye.